Hi guys! So this is a poem that I posted on Facebook, but my friend Tony wanted me to record it, so here's a shout out to Tony, and here's a recorded poem. I did it at Women's Coffee House last semester, and the theme was like, be heard, share your story, and it's not necessarily about, like, it's to women, about women, but I hope other people can relate to it too. So here it is. I remember little girls in pink dresses and plastic jeweled shoes, with cordless microphones performing under alias names and love-covered blankets tucking in reality, creating sweet dreams with kisses given to keep the nocturnal monsters from walking. Little girls who weren't afraid to ask questions with no answers, probing the curious parts of logical adult intellect, causing them to tap into the playful life questions they once danced with. But as time shifted forward, so did the shape of our bodies and the growth of our minds. So this is to the little girls who turned into women. Women whose lips have grown numb after too many exchanges between frozen forced kisses. Women who were told she needed to act the age on her license because she was still holding hands with the little fingers left in her past. Women who understand what it feels like when unexpected death knocks at your door and makes itself familiar, slipping away everything once comfortable. Who understands why breathing is a gift because she feels the ache of reality every time she inhales. To the women who only see their value while staring painted on expressions and bright red smiles that don't belong to her. This is to the women, forgetting the words whispered and planted into her being before the world snatched the precious princess persona next to her namesake. This is to all women. Whatever the story your experience has shaped for you, or your pain has scripted in ink that you assumed was permanent, do not keep it locked in the box that history has squared you in. Do not compare yourself to that of a flightless bird. Instead, take the metal from the cages we find ourselves locked in and mold it into the megaphones where our voices can echo through generations of silence. Turn your voice into the boombox of forgotten symphonies that can't be shut off, blasted through every stereotype and judgment that your words are less important than anyone else's. We are more than a gender. We are more than our curves or lack thereof, more than the sway or the prance of our walk. We are a creation created from the same dust that man was sculpted from. And God's finished words, "It is good," still slipped from his lips at the first glance of women formed at his fingertips. We are not the weakest link, because even the lion succumbs to the roar of the lioness. The man is the head, but we are the neck, turning oblivious eyes this way to see where we've come and that way to see where we're going. Daughters and sisters, mothers and wives, grandmothers and aunts, women, ladies, girls, we all have stories. Stories worth telling, worth sharing, and worth keeping. So stop comparing yourself to that of a flightless bird, because you have been places that no other soul has touched, and take the metal from the cages we find ourselves locked in and mold it into the megaphone where our voices can echo through generations of silence. Open the wings placed on your forefront and speak. Thanks. It was a little rocky, but thank you.